Rawsha and baby Rawsha, my two female Namecs. For that you don't know, female Namecs only exist in a Kai and abridged version of DBO. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just deal with it. Rawsha 47.827.9100602. Other words, 47.8 billion power. I just got regeneration gear so I can survive in cold. For you that don't know, 10% regeneration or 30% regeneration gear, no healing, as in from Saiyans, you know how you can heal. 30% will keep you alive in cold at all times. 10% will keep you able to rescue and shield and do all that other crazy stuff. Let's see here. Little Rawsha, armor 3013. He's got junk armor, junk pants, junk shoes, junk gloves, and a junk radar. Followed with a junk mask and some junk skills. Anyway, for everyone that doesn't know, my main account Rawsha has been above my kid. Let me take you a walk through Rawsha's life. The kids did not come out when I made Rawsha. I got Rawsha to about 8 billion before the kids were even around, okay? So as I hunted the kid at 8 billion, hunted Super Saiyan Brawly. Yeah, that was not... So at 8 bill, Super Saiyan Brawlies came out. At that moment, I did not have gold Zealot gold gloves. At that time, this was before slotted gear, so the max damage you could have is with the gloves and with the radar and your weights. Let's see here. I couldn't hunt Super Saiyan Brawly. Namecs were really nerfed in the beginning. You could use Summon, you could use Special Beam Cannon. It just didn't kill Brawly. Then they did a few updates where the Summon could kill Brawly easy. And every time I walked into the zone with Brawly, I was just like, okay, I'm going to get the kill. And then I didn't get the kill. So a couple hundred times of that, I gave up. I have the worst luck with these type of things. So after I gave up, I was like, I'm going to get to 10 billion and then go back and hunt the kid religiously every day. So I get to about 8.5 billion to 9 billion. Also remember, I have multiple accounts. So I stopped Rawsha for a little while and went to a different account so I wouldn't get bored. So about 8.9, 8.6 billion. They came out with Hirudegarn, Tapion. For those you don't know, you can search my playlist, How to Get an Easy Kid, an Easy Boo Kid. There's like 3 videos, all copying the same platform. All you gotta do is follow the platform and you have a chance to get the kid. Remember, it's very low drop. Okay, so I did Hirudegarn. I got the very first cloak, the very first god cloak in the game. It was me and like 3 other people on that day, which was really awesome. That cloak itself, I sold. I must have sold for like 800 mil. It was not worth that much, but they were desperate, so I sold it to them. Let's see what else. I eventually kept going in Hirudegarn. Literally 1 month later, and wow, like 600 gems 1 month later, and a whole bunch of headaches. Me and one Namek. It was me and a bunch of people. We were fighting Hrudagarn, and then all of a sudden, everyone died. I was like, yes, here's my chance. It was me and one Namek training against Hrudagarn. And then I died. I was like, no. I picked myself up. I fly over to get him, to keep attacking, because, with leech gear, you can keep attacking him constantly. I go to attack him, and as I'm on my way to attacking him, the Namek that was in the room, luckily he was fused, drops the egg. Stops fighting, looks at me, and says, "For you." I swooped that thing up and made omelets before he could even say "for." I'm lying. It dropped for him, so I tried to click it. It said cannot pick up because it's another player's. And I just kept clicking. And then that's when the Namek seen me, and he was like, "You can have it." So, story's almost over. So at about 9.4 billion power, I made a rule to myself. This is after doing all my dailies. I did 45 days of dailies to get this kid to come out faster. That was a headache, a hassle, and a pain in my foot. So I get him about 9.2, 9.4, and I make a rule. This is back when Frieza had the one shot, for all that you don't know. I made a rule, if I can't kill Frieza without dying, there's no reason for me to have the kid. Actually, that'd be the main reason for me to get the kid. But I did it backwards. So I kept fighting Frieza, and eventually I smacked the shit out of him without dying. And I was about 9.6 bill, and then maybe 9.8 billion. And then I hit the button for the kid, and little Rawsha was born. She has all SP gear on and no charms. Just the same gear from before that I showed you. Nothing special at all. So my rule with any account above 40 billion, if you can 2-hit the monster, there's no reason for you to have damage gear. Switch it with SP gear and you're fine. Every monster needs 2 hits just to die. So if you're one-shotting the monster, which you can't do, all that damage is useless. Even this guy's got 400,000 life. That means if you do 200,000, 205,000, 210,000 damage, one hit, you're done. You can 2-shot him, and then you can add the rest to SP. If it'd be better if you had charms, of course, but I am officially on top of Strike, and I am not playing T-Mobile's game until they play mine. So at power level 149.99 million, I went to Vine's Mountain. If you go into Rawsha's playlist and watch the video when Rawsha gets a Kame Blast, I tried to do it interesting. It's a decent video. Go look, okay? I put a lot of time in it. My clan members helped me out. Definitely go look. Okay, so that was Vine's Mountain, and then at 1.4999.999 billion power, I believe I was at cell 6's. Cell 7s. Rawsha wasn't a chump. I brought her right to 7s. Went from cell 4s to cell 7s. And then I trained, and then once cold was open, I trained some more. And then I kept training, tried to fight a few bosses, wasn't very good with SP gear, with everyone wearing damage gear, but that's okay. I'm not here to be the strongest. I'm just here to train. So, 3 days ago. Oh, yeah. And when the 4th skill came out, she got summoned, but she was forced to have summoned because she Well, I'm pretty sure it's random. And she was already 20 billion before the event came out, before the fourth skill event came out. So 3 days ago, like I was saying, Rawsha, my account made 47.7 billion, sorry. And little Rawsha became 47.7 billion. So 3 days ago, my baby surpassed me. Now she's going to stay above me, and she's going to keep going. Keep going, little boo-boo Rawsha. Keep going. And then for all that you don't know, it's two times experience. And if you use this mask, you get four time experience. I don't have the mask on me, I don't think. There it is. And if you use this mask, for all that you don't know, if you have this mask, the best course is to wear this mask, get like a radar and some kind of leech gear, 25 HP, 5% Kai. That'll work perfect with this. And then just kill with damage gear or SP gear, depending how you want to rock it. Through my month of training, I found lots of silver gear, lots of silver boots, silver pants, mainly boots, 3-4 silver armors, a couple consignment gold, not consignment gems. Just a waste of my time. The only thing I found that was good was this. And I am training one of my buddy's accounts, and yesterday he found Earth God boots. He doesn't have a track charm like Rawsha does, so when I find it, when the stuff drops, if I don't grab it, I don't get it. But he still found boots, and I grabbed it because I looked at the screen at the last second, so that was a fun time. So my main goal is to give this account 396 beans and then train for another 57 hours and then see what happens. Right now I'm at 47.931 billion. It is August 6th, 11:01 a.m. I will give you an update once double experience is over. If you don't have a plan to train, you better make one and then get to work.